We're only a month and a few days into 2023, and there is so much more to look forward to in the new year. Right now, though, we're gonna take a look back as we check out this blast from the past. For this next event, we are staying at Dover, but heading back in time to 2008, featuring Stormont Northstar, who is a fabulous first state star. Let's see him in action, and then I'll tell you about this top trotter.
They're off from the outside. There goes Stormont Northstar trying for the leadoff stride, gliding bones. Out between horses, that's Raglan Andy. There's Promptly in third. Down toward the inside, that's My Gamata. Caught out three wide is Street Dreams in fifth. Racing in sixth is Banker's Lane. Behind Banker's Lane, that's Miss Elodie, and far back after the break is Gliding Bones. They go to the quarter in 28 and 1/5. They move by the stands, and Raglan Andy's got the lead by 2 lengths. Stormont Northstar racing in second, followed by Promptly third. In fourth, that's Street Dreams in front of My Gumata. Next is Banker Hill, Miss Elodie, and way back, that's Gliding Bones. They make the way into the clubhouse turn. Raglan Andy leads it by 1.5 lengths. Racing in second is Stormont Northstar. Coming to the outside from third is Promptly. Right behind Promptly, that's Street Dreams. Inside is My Gamata. Moving alongside of My Gamata, Banker's Lane. Then it's Miss Elodie and Gliding Bones, 59 and 2/5. They head up the back stretch, and Raglan Andy continues to lead it. Promptly racing on the outside, that's Stormont Northstar with the rail, 2 lanes back to Street Dreams. Then it's Banker's Lane in fifth. On the outside, sixth is Miss Elodie, followed by My Gamata, and Gliding Bones continues to trail after the break, 3/4 in 1:29 and 1/5. It's Raglan Andy with Promptly on the outside. Stormont Northstar has the rail. Racing up about 3 wide now into fourth is Banker's Lane, and they're at the top of the stretch, turning for home, Raglan Andy. Raglan Andy with Promptly on the outside toward the rail. That's Stormont Northstar ready to go down the passing lane, coming through the stretch. Promptly on the outside. Promptly, Stormont Northstar toward the rail, and Stormont Northstar wins another one, followed by Promptly, and on the far outside, Banker's Lane, 2 minutes.
Stormont Northstar, co-owned by trainer Bob Stevenson and his grandson, Eric Davis, makes his final appearance on the track a winning one at 14 years old. Eric's dad, Eddie Davis Jr., was in the driver's seat for this trotter's swan song behind the starting gate. And what a career Stormont Northstar has had. This trotting machine started racing at age 3 in 1997 and retired at age 14 in 2008 with 291 starts, 72 victories, 47 seconds, and 35 thirds. The son of Brisco Hanover hung up his harness with over $600,000 in purses earned, with a mark of 156 and 3, which he took as a 7-year-old at Dover. And he loved Harrington Raceway too. Not only has he been a trotter of the meet on more than one occasion at that half-mile oval, but he is also the winningest horse in that track's history. Stormont Northstar was given a special recognition award from the Delaware Standardbred Owners Association in 2009. Representing the 4-legged standout was Bob and Diana Stevenson, along with their pint-sized owner, Eric Davis. He may look familiar. That's because he is the now driver-trainer Eric Davis, who was 12 years old at the time. That's right, Eric's horse is older than he is. So you may be wondering, where's Stormont Northstar now? Well, at 29 years old, this handsome veteran high stepper, who started to turn a little gray here and there, is just chillaxing and loving the farm life in Hartly, Delaware. At almost 3 decades old, he's still cared for by Bob Stevenson. And of course, the Trotter doesn't have the same exercise routine as he did when he was pulling a race bike, but each day he's either turned out in the field a little or Bob takes his great horse for a stroll as the longtime retired Stormont Northstar lives a laid-back life that's first rate in the first state.